Hey everyone. So one of you asked in an email, what do you need from us in order to make Twitter work with Notifier these days? And so I thought I would just throw together a quick video kind of explaining that to you all, so that way all of you can know. And now we have multiple products at this point. If you were not aware, we did not focus on Notifier in 2023, and you'll understand why as I tell the story of what happened with Twitter in early 2023. But it still is a product that we use daily. So our primary product that's been really taking off is Stammer AI. And we still daily use Notifier to kind of monitor for mentions of Stammer AI. And then one thing I'm going to talk about later in the video is how it's possible to use AI-based filtering for us to know basically if that's a mention of the vocal concept of stammering versus a mention of our Stammer AI platform. Because with the recent changes in the GPT 3.5 pricing, that use case is even more possible these days. And I've actually tested it with our own stuff, and that's how we can do that. Now, let's talk about Twitter, okay? So if you were not building a Twitter tool in early 2023, you may not realize that in February of 2023, so about a year ago, the Twitter API was completely locked down, right? People kind of thought that the incentivization model that they would go with, the monetization model they would go with for the Twitter API would be kind of more scalable, right? But they did kind of go to an extreme here. So the free plan has absolutely no read access. You can't read tweets or posts as far as I know, right? It's write only is what it says here. Now we do have the basic plan, okay? That's $100 per month, and you can read 10,000 posts, 10,000 tweets per month. Then we have a pro plan here that's $5,000 per month, and you can read 300,000 posts per month. And then you have an enterprise plan, which gets you access to kind of most likely their streaming endpoints, which is like it's like a fire hose, right, of Twitter data coming at you, but very, very expensive. Now, the interesting thing here is that we would need you to actually sign up for their developer platform, create what is called an application so that you have a client ID and a client secret, and then you would pay the monthly fee and then give us your API keys, and we could call the API on your behalf. Now, we know this is not ideal, certainly not ideal, but this is really the only possible way to do this. What we used to do in the past is simply not possible these days. Now, I do want to show you this kind of breakdown of how this would work. So with the basic plan of 10,000 posts per month, we would limit it per day to 333 tweets that we would read for you, okay? And for the other one, it would be 10,000 tweets per day that we could read for you. So what you have to keep in mind, especially if you're on the $100 plan here, is that you need to have a keyword that you're searching. I would create a separate searcher, right, just for Twitter, and then have a keyword that's not super common, right? If you search for puppies on Twitter, you're going to get a ton of results, and we're going to quickly run out of tweets to be able to read for you each day. But this is what is possible now, and we can certainly do this. Let us know, respond to this email, there's video, reach out to us via email, and we can get this kind of set up if you're interested in this. Now, how valuable do I think it is to use Twitter still? I mean, I think it can be very valuable, to be honest. If you have a keyword that's easy enough for us to search for and not get a ton of results, then it can be very, very valuable for you to search Twitter and kind of respond to people, especially if something gets popular, right? So let us know. That's how we can search Twitter on your behalf. And if you have any questions about doing this, I can always create a video that explains how to create an application for their API. So let me know if you all want me to do that. Okay, and so finally, let's talk about this concept of the AI-based filtering. So like many of you, our product, the name is a bit ambiguous, right? Well, with Stammer AI, and even with Notifier, right? But with Stammer, someone could be talking about, the concept of stammering, or they could be talking about our AI platform. So a while back, I had this idea to use GPT 3.5 to kind of do this. And let me show you kind of an example here of what that looks like using ChatGPT. Okay, so here's an example, and notice I am using GPT 3.5 Turbo. So you send it a prompt like, please look at this comment and return JSON indicating it is a mention of STEM or AI or not. And then here we have an example comment. And of course, it correctly identifies false. This is not a mention of the AI platform Stammer. So this is how this AI filtering could work. We could have a box, in here where you further define what you're searching for. And whenever a match comes in, if it passes the initial full text matching engine, we then route it on to GPT 3.5 to make the final determination as to if this is indeed what you're looking for. Now, I've created a prototype for this for our use case and tested it, and it does work actually quite well. So let me know if any of you are interested in this functionality. It would likely need to be some type of upsell because, of course, there is a charge for going to GPT 3.5, but it is incredibly effective, and it does have this ability to do this kind of filtering. So let me know. Let me know if any of you are interested in this, and let me know if you have any questions about supporting Twitter. Thank you.